Hi, I'm Marty, and we would like to introduce to you our new X4MR 250 size racing quadcopter. We've constructed and built and designed the quad specifically for 250 class racing. It's one of the lightest in its class, extremely fast, very versatile, and has many features not found on any other quadcopter. Right here we have the complete airframe assembled. You will get it assembled, and the intent there is so that you know exactly how to put it back together after you've installed all of your electronics and ready to fly. We have several models here. These are our prototypes that we've designed and tested, and from them came up with our final design that you see here. Many of the parts that we have here are for assembly, and some of them are prototype parts also hanging. This is a series of videos that will start you out with simple introduction and then go through the actual construction and installation of several of the components. You will select your own components, of course, or they are available through us. You can find us at MexAirRC.com. This entire set of videos will also be located there. In addition, you'll find the build manual. There'll be a link to that on our website, again, MexAirRC.com. What you have is an extremely rigid airframe for this 250 size quad that is not easily, matter of fact, not bendable at all, and extremely rigid so that it can take rapid turns, rapid maneuvers, doesn't deform, doesn't deflect, and is very fast. Notice we have minimized the lightning holes on the quad, and that reduces any vibration that you might otherwise get by airflow over the quad. The X4MR 250 Racing Quad is constructed of 1mm carbon fiber plates, top and bottom, and the arms and the body also of 1mm carbon fiber with a laminated lightweight material between them. The entire airframe, as you see it here, weighs approximately 120 grams. It's extremely light. The intent of this design is that we have minimized any holes in there. These are the lightning holes that you typically hear of, and that would reduce the vibration of the airflow over the quad as you're racing through the woods or through the fields, however you're set up for racing. And notice the thickness of the body and the arms. That sandwiched layer makes this an extremely rigid body so that you can take turns rapidly without any deformation and without any typical twisting that you might see in other 250 class racers. The body is held together with tie rods, go from top to bottom, with knurled nuts that are very, very easy to remove and replace if you needed access to your components or during construction. It has several features that you're not going to find on any other quad, which includes movable arms on a single pivot point, and what that does is should you hit something hard, well, I can't even get it to move, but hard, the arm can pivot and absorb some of the shock, absorb the energy to minimize any damage to your components. In addition, the electronics can be located, for example, speed controls between the bottom plate and the main body, and between the top plate and also the main body. The forward camera, as you see through here, located up forward and in front, as typically would be, and your recording camera can be located right up on top. What we also have are our prototype models here, as I pointed out a little bit earlier. We have several of the components that make up the quad, this being one of the single carbon fiber plates for an arm, and to the side, and I'll pull one out over here. This is the core material, pre-wired for LEDs and also pre-channeled for your fasteners. You don't have to put that together. We've done that already for you by laminating all the materials. You will receive this as a complete assembly, as you see sitting here, ready to put on your motors, your speed controls, your various electronics, the power distribution board, which is also supplied with the kit, and go flying. Stay tuned for our second and more video series. That sounded awkward, but stay tuned for several more short videos which will show you what the kit contains and also how to put this thing together so that you'll be the fastest racer on your field, or if others have it too, you will be highly competitive. Thank you.